Within the American Quarter Horse Association, there are many ways to be recognized for your dedication and love for the breed. Some will win top awards in the show ring. Few will be members of the AQHA Executive Committee, and the rare will have an award named in their honor. AQHA past president Gene Graves was all three. Gene was born on a farm outside of Clarks, Nebraska, and graduated from his hometown high school in 1955. He received his bachelor's from Midland College and his master's from Kearney State College in 1969. He worked as a teacher, coach, pharmaceutical sales rep, and a counselor in his early years. Gene made some crucial decisions as a young adult that contributed to his future, but none more important than the decision to marry Barbara Bosselman of Grand Island, Nebraska in 1963 and to start a family. Barbara was the daughter of Fred Bosselman, a trucker and farmer who founded the Bosselman & Eaton Truck Stop and Cafe. Bosselman Truck Plazas over time expanded throughout Nebraska, Kansas, and Iowa. In 1975, Gene and Barbara joined the business, with Gene as the president of the Pump and Pantry Division and Barbara as an administrative assistant. The couple's dream of establishing a horse operation also started in the late 70s when they started their horse herd with a couple of broke trail horses. With Gene at the helm of the business, the Pump and Pantry Division name grew to more than 30 stores. In 1999, Gene and Barbara decided to take a change of pace and change in career. They turned their horse hobby into a career by purchasing a ranch in the Sandhills of Nebraska. Together, they cross-fenced 3,000 acres of ranch land for rotational grazing of yearling cattle. During this time, Gene said, "It was a great experience and it gave me real insight into what ranchers go through. But after 5 years, it finally got too much for us." Gene, Barbara, and their children, Brian and Cindy, started showing on the AQHA circuit in the 1980s. Their show barn had a steady stream of good horses, including Brooke Lynn, the great trail horse that had earned a Register of Merit in trail and points in tie-down roping, reining, and western pleasure. Down the road, they also acquired PVF Flashy Phantom, who carried Gene to many blue ribbons in more than 50 western riding classes. A particular favorite of Barbara's was Chip Chocoholic, whom after finishing his career with the Graves family, went on to win multiple Equestrians with Disabilities year-end titles. Throughout the years, Gene and his family were involved in many facets of the horse industry. However, it was Gene's love of the horse and commitment to improving the association that led him to upper leadership positions at AQHA. Gene was elected to the AQHA Board of Directors in 2000. His calm approach, show knowledge, and concern for members got him appointed to a variety of task forces and committees, including the Marketing and Foundation Committees, the American Quarter Horse Foundation Council, and the Nominations and Credentials Committee. Gene's dedication to AQHA was tangible to all. When he took office as the 63rd president of AQHA in 2012, his number one objective was to engage members. Through his year, Gene did just that. Members need to have a voice in their association through our various task forces, committees, and through representation on the board, he said in his presidential acceptance speech. Members need to know they can provide feedback to the association in a variety of ways, including face-to-face with the AQHA Executive Committee and staff as they make a concerted effort to attend as many events as possible. Gene and Barbara were both instrumental in starting the AQHA Select World Championship show for AQHA amateur competitors who are ages 50 and older, and Gene founded the Gene Graves Super Select Special Recognition Award, which is presented to the competitor who is 70 or older and has earned the greatest number of points at the AQHA Select World. Gene Graves lived for two primary things throughout his life: his family and his horses. In a life full of adventure, accomplishments, and change, Gene proved that being fully engaged and working hard yields effective results. Gene became ill during his presidential year, though he continued to work toward his goals of making AQHA a better association. Sadly, Gene passed away a few months after his presidency ended in 2013. Gene's legacy is one that will not soon be forgotten. His impact and determination stays with each and every member of AQHA and lives on in his family and horses. As a small token of our appreciation to this great man, we are honored to welcome Gene Graves into the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame.